I believe we are live. I'm going to do some double checking, but welcome out here, everybody, to the Monster Jam World Finals 27 Thursday Pit Party live stream. As today we will be doing the Pit Party here on Thursday for World Finals 27. It's going to be a very busy action-packed one filled with order draws, unveils, and even some action from our superstars of freestyle motocross. So this is going to be very fun and very exciting. I cannot wait. Looks like we got somebody in the chat right now. We got one person watching W. Let me do some checks real quickly here, and then we will be getting started here. 2 p.m. is when the pit party will open. Soon after that, we will be starting to get to some of our unveils.
make your kids forget about screens on Airbnb. Hook them with a pool because you can't scroll with 3 fingers. Then book a snorkel trip. Simplify on the double, high where the boots meet the ground. It's a ball under buckle, Hail Mary in a huddle. America is my hometown. The rainbow stripes, the brightest of stars, land of the free, 'cause of those brave hearts. Waves of rain and a farmer dragging a flag.
Alright, fans, we're 2 minutes away from opening up the Monster Jam Pit Party here in Salt Lake City for World Finals 27 here at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Got 2 minutes, and now actually 1 minute until the pit party is open.
Worried about high costs and hidden markups? GoodRx.
Daddy tells religiously, like clockwork every time he sees an opening in a conversation about the way things used to be. I just roll my eyes and make a beeline for the door. Right always into the story, I cross-legged on the floor, hanging on to every word. Man, the things I heard. It was harder times and longer days, 5 miles of school uphill both ways. We were can't switch grades on 34-4. Of course, that was back before the war. Yeah, your uncle and I made quite a pair, flying at 15s through the hostile air. He went down with the whistling by. He'd always stop right there and say, "That's something to be proud of."
Monster Jam fans, it is now time to open up the pit party here in Salt Lake City at Rice-Eccles Stadium for the 27th Monster Jam World Finals. Let's go ahead and count it down from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Monster Jam Pit Party here in Salt Lake City, Utah at Rice Eccles Stadium. And fans, you may as well head over to over by our first truck unveiling. The first truck is right in between Son of a Digger and Classroom Crusher. Right here. Here we go. Let us unveil our very first truck here for the Monster Jam World Finals 27 Pit Party. Chat, let's count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unveil. Here it comes. Here comes the tarp. Take a little bit because we had to tape some of these tarps up so it didn't come flying off. But here it comes. Oh, here it is. Our first brand new truck, Arena Pod Power Drive. As we at Monster Jam World Finals in real life this year. They were doing a special giveaway, Monster Jam RC and Arena Pod collab here on this truck. They were giving away at World Finals. I made the drawing. I got in so I could win this truck. And I found Douglas at the pit party. He gave me this truck. And boy, does this thing look sick out here on this chassis out here. And that's not all. We do have some breaking news here for you guys, which is this truck, Arena Pod Power Drive. Later on tonight, we'll be doing a special halftime freestyle performance where Camden Murphy is going to get behind the wheel, Arena Pod's favorite driver, and he is going to come out here and just do a freestyle showcase encore for you guys at halftime tonight in between the Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship and the main field qualifying. So it's going to be something you do not want to miss at the show later on tonight. But man, just take a good look at this thing right here, man. This thing is sick. It's so cool. Super happy to have this in our collection and super happy to be having it out here at Monster Jam World Finals 27 for our pit party. And Monster Jam fans, go ahead and make your way over to the dinosaur area for Jurassic Attack, as we'll be doing a special unveil for that coming up very soon at 2:13 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be doing a special unveil for Jurassic Attack. We can't wait to see the new body unveiled, and we can't wait to see what it is. But fans, just keep walking around enjoying for 10 minutes, and be sure in 10 minutes you're at the dinosaur area, so that way you can see the unveiling of the all-new Jurassic Attack here for Team Throttle Monster.
Son graduating college, that was mama's dream. But I was on my way to anywhere else when I turned 18. We got a fast car. I think you got everything. I learned on GTO, don't run fast. I ended up broken down in some town called LA. Miss that old hot rod. Sure say gas when corn, God. Dad, I wonder if I ever let you down. No shame why I turned down. But it looks sports. And he raised his voice. Said, let me tell you right now. Granger, for trusted products to lock, anchor, contain, and protect. A cold beer's got 12 ounces. A good truck's got maybe 300,000. You only get so much until it's gone. Duracells and a Maglite, a needle drop on a 45. Are the kind of things that only last so long. When the lures off and they get to getting old, sooner or later time's gonna take its toll. They say that lasts forever, but they ain't saying us together. The way the light dances in your eyes, just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look at my whole life. A love that makes a man have second thoughts. Maybe some things last forever after all. The infestation on the outskirts, blue jeans after years of shift work, are fading out like I always knew they would. The strings on this guitar, the first love lost on a young heart. Those things are gonna break after the getting's good. 'Cause the mood wears off and they get to getting old. Yes, sooner or later time's gonna take its toll. They say love lasts forever, but they ain't saying us together. The way the moonlight dances in your eyes, just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look at my whole life. A love like that makes a man have second thoughts. Maybe some things last forever after all. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't saying us together. Or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. And I know there'll be that moment, the good old times, one of us only. One won't have the other by their side. But heaven knows that that won't last too long. Maybe some things last forever after all. After all.
USA Safe Pilot rewards safe drivers with up to 30% off your auto insurance premium at renewal.
Time stood still, just like a photograph. You made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, I don't know. Oh, promise that before we close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it.
Monster Jam fans, it's now 2:13 p.m. It is time for our next unveil. Let us go over here by the dinosaurs. Over here by Thunderosaurus, Velociraptor, and Jurassic Attack. Make your way over there if you haven't already. And it's time to see this brand new truck here for Jurassic Attack. We see what Team Throttle Monsters cooked up with this body scheme. Let's go ahead and count it down from 10. Here we go. 10. All right, let's count down this, not from 10. Let's go from 5. Let's count it down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's unveil. Got wrapped up in tape. Having to get all this tape off here and try to get this tarp off. Here it is, slowly coming, surely here. Here it goes. And here it is, the Stars and Stripes scheme for Jurassic Attack. Here it is, everybody. You gotta give a big shout out. You know, Team Throttle Monsters, they want to do a Stars and Stripes special scheme here for Jurassic Attack this year. Tim Hall Jr. making it into the main field for his very first time in his career after winning Arena Championship Series West this year. And, you know, Maxim Jace is a really awesome custom maker. Big shout out to him. He whipped up this body scheme for Team Throttle Monster. And man, it's turning out really cool. Look at this bad boy right here. Tim Hall Jr. will be rocking this body scheme here this weekend in the main field for racing and freestyle. So we can't wait to see how Tim Hall Jr. does out there on the track with this body scheme. But this thing is sick and it is awesome here. And I can guarantee by the end of this weekend, that body will not be as pretty. But huge shout out to Maxim Jace for making this custom for us. You may remember him as Maxim Stevens from the Holiday Racing Series. He drove Frostbite. Talented and amazing custom maker. And we do thank him a lot for making that custom here for Jurassic Attack. Now, Monster Jam fans, we have more unveils coming very soon, as at 2:17, literally in probably 2 minutes, we go over by the Team Tomfoolery trucks, as we'll be having a special unveil for Team Tomfoolery, and you guys do not want to miss it. Team Tomfoolery, they're always cooking up good and amazing schemes, so we can't wait to see what they're going to be bringing out here for us today. Alright, perfect timing. The song is ended, and we're over here by the Tomfoolery Motorsports area, where we're going to have our brand new 2 new schemes unveiled here for Jester and Excalibur. We cannot wait to watch these 2 trucks get unveiled. Tomfoolery Motorsports, they know how to cook when it comes to their unveils of their body schemes. Let's go ahead and start off with Excalibur here for Magic Mike Pagliarulo. Let's go ahead and count this unveil down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unveil. Alright. Got tape on here, and looks like it's coming off here. And here it is. Here it is, the Stars and Stripes kind of themed Excalibur. You know, it's America's 250th anniversary. And they got a red, white, and blue version of Excalibur. It kind of took the original OG body that we've been seeing run all season long, and they decided to remix it here a little bit and do this body scheme. Yet again, a lot of these independent teams, they sought out to Maxim Jace. They called him up, asking to help him make cool bodies for this year's World Finals, and he definitely delivered for sure at this Excalibur. And just, again, big shout out to Max, bro. Go follow him on Instagram, and if you just look him up, you should probably find him pretty easily, but go give him a follow. Oh man, this is another just absolutely sick body scheme here on Excalibur, and I guarantee you some of this body is not going to look too pretty here after this weekend's event. Mike knows how to go hard. He won a lot of stadium freestyles this year, maybe some of the most stadium freestyle wins on Stadium Series East this year, so really awesome, really cool body there for Michael Pagliarulo. Now it is time to unveil his father's truck, that being for Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. Jester always gets the unveil at World Finals each and every single year. So let's go ahead and see what they have delivered here for Jester. Let us count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here he goes, getting the tape off here. This tarp is coming off here pretty good. And here it is, the brand new Jester, another rendition of the Uncle Sam Jester here. We saw this back in 2023, 3 years ago. But now Matt decided to bring it back and take it up a notch here with a blue body this time around. And man, this thing looks sick. Maxim Jace, he made 2 bodies here for Team Tomfoolery Motorsports this weekend with Excalibur and Jester. And these bodies look really sick, man. Jester with that red, white, and blue scheme. Blue is my favorite color, so I'm a bit biased for that Jester scheme. And it's really awesome. The team did a, Star Creations, Maxim Jace, they did an awesome job creating this thing here. And Matt is going to be driving Jester in the LCQ tonight, so we'll see how this epic body does. And then we'll be seeing Michael Pagliarulo out there in the main field for racing and freestyle this weekend. And we cannot wait to see how he does. And we cannot wait to see how Tomfoolery Motorsports does here this year at Monster World Finals 27 for the America 250 event. So awesome job here. This is a really awesome body schemes here. Tomfoolery Motorsports delivering as always. And now, fans, for our next unveil, I think it's happening at 2:25. We will be seeing a special, another brand new custom concept art truck here, getting an unveil here in the Kids Zone. So if you haven't already, make your way over to the Kids Zone by 2:25. The Kids Zone is basically where we see trucks like Monster Dalmatian, Ringling Bailey Circuit, and Tech Deck Rec Deck. So come on over to this area and just have fun here. And just come have fun over here and come get to see this brand new concept art truck. Original truck get unveiled at 2:25 p.m. Eastern Time.
I am absorbing positive energy. I am being filled with beams of light. Rachel!
Today's gonna be my day, it's gonna be my day, yes.
Alright, it's perfect timing that that song just ended. It is now time for another unveil. That being for this all new original truck here, created here, and let's just go ahead and unveil it. Let's go ahead and count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unveil. Here we go. We're getting the tape off. Here it is, the all-new original SpongeBob Fans 23 truck here for the People's Champion. You know, man, this truck right here, it represents me. We ended up getting this truck as a graduation present as I ended up graduating from high school earlier on this year in the class of 2026. And so, you know, my good old buddy, Maxim Stevens, you know, he's such an awesome, nice friend. He sent me this in the mail, and as soon as we got this in the mail, I had ideas of unveiling this for all you all at the Monster Jam World Finals pit party here. And man, it's an awesome looking truck here. Got the yellow roof and yellow tailgate. We got the SpongeBob face with the 23 and the YouTube logo here on the side. Then we got our profile picture here on the hood. This truck is looking awesome here. It's on a standard pickup truck body. It's got the pink beadlocks with the purple rims. This truck is just awesome, man. I love how this thing looks here. This is a really awesome looking body scheme here, and a great fitting truck here, celebrating and me being a part of the class of 2026 and my 18th birthday. Hey, so that's just really awesome, really good truck. Again, everybody, just go give Maxim Stevens a follow on Instagram. But fans, our next activity that we have planned for the pit party is it going to happen it's going to happen very soon, but it's not going to be an unveil. We're going to switch things up here. At 2:30, we will be doing the order draws for the Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship, your Lucas Oil High Jump Championship, and the main field qualifying. So, fans, stay tuned. At 2:30, we will be beginning that.
I don't mind. Let the doubt be seen, just give it time. Don't hurt now.
Monster Jam fans, now 2:30. It is time for the draw for the Utah Sports Commission Skills Challenge. Your main field and Lucas Oil high jump to figure out the order these trucks will go in for these competitions. Currently writing some down because then we're going to start doing it. We're going to first start off with the skills challenge, because that'll be the first thing you'll see after the LCQ here tonight. All right, everybody, we're now ready to go here to start the order draw here. We're going to first off with this Utah Sports Commission Skills Challenge. We got the Lucky Roulette app that we will be spinning to determine who will go out in what order. So we're about to spin the wheel and see who goes out first. And it looks like going out first is Guy Malrock. It's the driver who got the second most amount of skills wins, or I guess he's saying the most amount of skills wins in this line because Blake Granger isn't competing, but the driver that got the second most amount of skills wins throughout the season who will be going first to kick off this competition will be Brandon Telechka in Zombie. We'll be seeing how Brandon will do here for this competition. And Brandon, and he was a prodigy at the skills all season long. I mean, he got the most amount of skills wins on his tour on Arena Series Central Freestyle Mania, and he's going to kick things off here in the skills challenge. He have the tall order of going out first here, so we'll see how he can do and see if he can try to win the competition. Let's see who's going to go out second. Oh, wow, going out second is going to be the driver who tied him for the second most amount of skills wins, that being John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. John Zimmer Jr. He got second last year in this competition, and now this year he's going to be having to go out second, so it's kind of ironic here. Here, John Zimmer Jr. getting the chance. He's going to go out second here for this competition. Let's go ahead and spin here and see who will be going out third for this competition here. And it looks like, it's going to be Tyler Meninga in Gravedigger. He's going to have to go out third. We're getting a lot of, man, it's such a stacked lineup here. We're getting a lot of stacked drivers here going out very early. So I'll be very interested to see how that'll play into the strategy here of these drivers. We can maybe allow for some of these other drivers here to get a strategy here developed as they go and watch this competition. But let's see who will follow Tyler Meninga here in the skills challenge. Tyler's a pioneer of the two-wheel moves. And following after him will be Jamie Sullivan in a Sparkle Smash. Jamie's first time competing in the skills lineup, and the first time we see a female actually get a chance to compete for a skills championship. Let's see if Jamie Sullivan can get it done here tonight and bring home the skills championship for all the ladies in the stands who will be watching this event. And we'll be seeing who will be getting a chance to follow after Jamie Sullivan in this competition. And that is going to be Tristan England in JCB Digatron. Tristan was very bummed out that he didn't get a chance to compete in this competition last year. So now he's going to come out and do it here this year. And we cannot wait to see how Tristan England will do here. He was really bummed. Tristan was so close. He's legit one skills win away from being in this lineup last year, but it just didn't work out for him. So we'll see how he can do in this lineup here this year. All right, we're halfway through this order draw. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who will go out sixth here and kick off the second half of the Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship. And that is going to be none other than Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, another pioneer of the Skills Challenge, representing 15 years of Son of a Digger. And let's see if Ryan Anderson get that championship here tonight, celebrating 15 years. He will get to go out sixth. We got 4 drivers left. Let's see who will go in the 7th position. This is close. But going out 7th will be Brandon Arthur and Megalodon. Brandon Arthur coming out here as a last-minute fill-in here, and he was originally an alternate here as Blake Granger could not make it out to compete. So Brandon Arthur will get a shot here to get a chance to drive in this competition. Let's see how he does here. He's going to go out later, so he's going to get a chance to watch everybody else so that he can formulate a plan for what he wants to do. And we'll be seeing him will go out 8th. And that will be none other than Matt Cody in Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Matt Cody got in this lineup due to him competing kind of on 2 tours. He got to do a lot of international. He did the most international shows for Team Gravedigger. And then he also got to compete on Arena Series West. So that really helped him out here so he can get into this lineup here. All right, let's see who will get a chance to follow after Matt Cody. As it looks like a lot of them, we have 4 Gravediggers in this lineup, and it looks like the final 3 trucks that will be competing in this Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship are all Gravediggers. So let's see which Gravedigger will go after Matt. Will it be the Red Primer or will it be the Green Ghost? And it looks like Gravedigger Green Ghost. That will be driven by Charlie Plotkin. Will get a chance to go out 9th. Charlie went out pretty early last year for this competition. Now he's going to go out 2nd to last. So we'll see how that will affect his strategy out here to trying to get himself a good run here to try to win the competition. All right, we have 1 driver left that will determine who will go last. And it looks like ending off the competition and for the Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship this year, it should be pretty obvious, but it is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. He is going to be going out last in this competition. So Weston will get to watch everybody go before him, and that'll help him decide how he wants to navigate the track and what move he wants to do so that he can try to get that championship and get his first ever Monster Jam World Finals championship here. So awesome job here, and that's going to be a wrap here for the Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship. As a little reminder of how the order will go, the order will start off with Brandon Selechka and Zombie, and then will be John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity, Tyler Menga, Gravedigger, Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash, Tristan England, JCB Diggatron, Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, Brandon Arthur, Megalodon, Matt Cody, Gravedigger Stars and Stripes, Charlie Plotkin, Gravedigger Green Ghost, and then Weston Anderson, Gravedigger Red Primer. Now we're about to get into the main field, qualifying to determine who will go and qualify in what order, which will determine for the JCB Racing Championship here. Got a total of 28 drivers. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. And it looks like going out first to kick off our main field qualifying will be Bryce Kenny and Tech Deck Rec Deck. Bryce will go out first. Bryce has got that pretty light truck, so we'll see how he'll feel going out first. He did pretty good in practice on Tuesday, so let's see how he does here in the main field here today. He's gonna have the tall order of going out first here on this track, so it could be an advantage. Also, it could be a disadvantage as well. Let's see who will be following after Bryce Kenny. And it looks like it's going to be whoever wins the LCQ. So, for the first time in a long time, we'll actually get to see our LCQ winner get a chance to actually get a chance at a qualifying pass on the track. So, they will be going out second in the competition here. So, we'll see whoever wins the LCQ. We all know who it will be, but whoever wins the LCQ will get to go out second here in the main field qualifying. And it looks like going out third will be the only driver to have competed in every single Monster Jam World Finals, Jim Kohler, an Avenger, Mr. Excitement. Get a chance to go out third here in this here in the main field qualifying. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel again. See who will follow after the 3-time World Finals champion, Mr. Excitement. And going fourth will be none other than Cole Vennard in Black Pearl. See how Cole Vinard will do. I think he got himself like maybe 1 or 2 racing wins this year, so we'll see how we'll do here in the main field qualifying here tonight. And see who will follow after Cole Vinard in Black Pearl. And it looks like, oh, it's going to be John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. So kind of just like how we're seeing in the Utah Sports Commission Skills Championship. It's like we have a lot of drivers, a lot of independents going out towards the beginning of the pack here in this competition. I got to get past whoever this ad is first. I keep getting ads on these little mobile games here, like on this Lucky Roulette. So now I get past this ad, and then we will continue on. We'll see how Terminal Velocity. John felt really good in his qualifying pass or his practice pass back on Tuesday. He felt very comfortable in his brand new chassis that he's debuting here this weekend. So practice was the first time he drove it, and it felt pretty light. And so we're very excited to see how he'll do in qualifying here tonight. And John Zimmer Jr. is going to make it past round 1 in the racing championship this year. But it looks like going to follow John Zimmer Jr. is going to be Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. So we got one of the many Gravediggers here going out 5th. All right, here we go. Next spin. And it looks like following Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes is going to be your Arena Series West champion, Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. And we'll see how Tim does here. Last year, he struggled in the big stadium floor in racing, but now this year, with also Tim Hall Jr., is just like John Zimmer Jr., he is debuting an all-new chassis here for this weekend. So we're very excited to see how it'll do. He felt way more comfortable driving that on that elevated turn than the way he did his old chassis last year. So we'll see how he'll do it here in qualifying here tonight. He's running that awesome 6 Stars and Stripes Jurassic Tech body that we saw get unveiled at just a few, almost 30 minutes ago. And now we got our next pick already ready here. Following after Tim Hall Jr. will be Brandon Arthur Megalodon. Brandon Arthur was fast this year in the stadiums or on any track. So it'll be very interesting to see how he does in practice. And we cannot wait for his qualifying pass here. And we'll be seeing who will be following after him. As we have a total of 20 spins left. So we'll be seeing who will follow after Brandon Arthur here. And that is going to be and another fellow International Tour competitor with Brandon Arthur, that being Charlie Paukian and Gravedigger Green Ghost. See how Charlie will do in qualifying here tonight. All right, less than 20 spots left to go. Let's see who will be going out next after Charlie Paukian and Gravedigger Green Ghost. And that is going to be none other than Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Cynthia did amazing here last year in racing in Salt Lake City. She made all the way in round 3, even taking out the reigning World Finals Racing champion and the fastest qualifier just to get to that point. So we'll see how Cynthia will do here in qualifying here tonight. $18 more drivers left to go here. I see who will follow after Cynthia. Spin the wheel. Who will it fall on? It looks like it is falling on Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger Grandma. She'll get a chance to follow after Cynthia Gauthier here. All right, let's see here. 17 drivers left to pick. Let's see who will go after Kristen Anderson. And that is going to be, we got another female driver to follow after. That's 3 in a row. That is going to be Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. See who will go after Jamie Sullivan. And looks like to make it now 4 female drivers in a row to follow all after each other. That's going to be Brianna Mahan in Ringling Bailey Circuit. Brianna debuted this all-new truck, Ringling Bailey Circuit, and she's had a fun time driving it. So we can't wait to see how she'll do here in qualifying here today behind the wheel of this truck, as we get to see Bailey Circuit's first time in the big main field. That now leaves us with 15 trucks left to go. And next up, we have one of our fastest qualifiers from last year. You got into the top 4, I think, Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger, Stadium Series West champion. He's going around near the mid-pack, so we'll see how he goes here. Let's see how he does. He goes out 14th, I believe. All right, we have selected half of our drivers. Time to kick off the second half of qualifying for the main field. Let's see who will go after Tyler Menninga. And that is going to be Bari Musauer in Zombie Stars and Stripes. Bari got on the podium in racing back in 2024, getting 3rd place. Let's see if he can get there yet again here this year. And we'll see how he'll do in qualifying. We got a little add to pass here, and then we will continue on going. Alrighty, we just got our next pick here, and we have Chris Kohler in Mayhem. He will be the one to follow Bari Musauer in Zombie Stars and Stripes. Alright, maybe this will help out a little bit, but let's just go ahead and spin that roulette screen so that way you guys can see. Maybe make it be a bit better content. And to follow after Chris Kohler will be somebody making their, who got the fastest time last year in the LCQ qualifying. That will be Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes. See how Fernando does here in this qualifying here today for the main field. All right, we have 11 drivers left. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel on the screen. And it looks like following after Fernando Martinez will be your 3-time Arena Series champion, Zach Garner in Wildside. There you go. 10 drivers left. Let's see who follows after Zach Garner. Zach got runner-up in 2024. Let's see how he'll do in qualifying here today. And following behind him will be Tristan England in JCB Digatron. Already less than 10 drivers left. Let's see who will follow here after Tristan. And that is, I mean, none other than your bronze medalist from last year in World Finals Racing, Cody Saucier in Dragon. Gotta sit through another ad, but I guess what I did, I'm talk about Cody Saucier. Got bronze medal. Last year, he got 3rd place here in World Finals. He also was the fastest qualifier for World Finals in 2022 and 2023. So we'll see how he can do here this year. And see if he can become the fastest qualifier again. Cody's always somebody to look after for here in the main field qualifying. He's always very fast, and he was fast in practice. Let's see how he does here today. Let's go ahead and move on here to our next spin on the wheel. And it looks like following after Cody Saucier will be... Oh, almost so I landed on Caleb Blood there in Sparkle Smash Stars and Stripes, but it's second to land on Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Ryan got 2nd in racing last year, and he was very fast in practice on Tuesday. So we'll see how Ryan will do here later on tonight in the main field qualifying. Got 7 drivers left. Let's see who will go after Ryan Anderson. And that is going to be none other than your last year's freestyle champion, Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. All right, 6 drivers are left to see who will follow after Armando. And that is going to be none other than Magic Michael Pagliarulo in Excalibur. All right, and then there was 5. And that is going to be none other than Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash Stars and Stripes. Kayla is a former World Racing Champion. She won it all back in 2023. So let's see if she can have that same magic here in Sparkle Smash here in the Stars and Stripes scheme. All right, and then there were 4. And that will be Gravedigger Red Primer with Weston Anderson. Will go out the 4th to last. Weston's been the fastest qualifier in these past 2 years, and lots of times he's won it by going out near the end. So we'll see if he can do that again here this year. He is your 2026 Arena Championship Series Central Freestyle Mania champion. We got 3 drivers left. These are some of our top competitors on Stadium Series East this year. So let's see which one of them will be going out next. And that is going to be, looks like your 2000 and your last year's high jump champion, that being Colt Stevens in Thunder Roaris. Alrighty, and then there were 2. And then we have, it's like going on next will be Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Will be going out second last. Camden was also one of the fastest ones last year in qualifying, so let's see if we can lay down another fast pass here today. And then there was one. Let's see who, I think we should all know who it is, but it's like going out last will be your Stadium Series East champion, Adam Anderson in Grave Digger the Legend. And so that will be a wrap here for your main field qualifying order draw. Just a little quick refresher and reminder what the order will be. It will start off with Bryce Kane, Tech Deck, Rec Deck. Then we'll follow with the LCQ winner. Then Jim Kohler and Avenger, Cole Vennard, Black Pearl, John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity, Matt Cody, Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, Brandon Arthur, Megalodon, Charlie Palkin, Gravedigger, Green Ghost, Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer, Chris Anderson, Gravedigger, Grandma, Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash, Brianna Mahan, Ringling, Bailey Circuit, Tyler Menia, Gravedigger, Barry Musauer, Zombie Stars and Stripes, Chris Kohler, Mayhem, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes, Zach Garner, Wildside, Tristan England, JCB Digatron, Cody Saucier, Dragon, Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, Michael Pegley, Rulo, Excalibur, Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash, Stars and Stripes, Wes Anderson, Gravedigger, Red Primer, and then Colt Stevens, Thunder Roars, Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher, and then Adam Anderson in Gravedigger the Legend. So now that is done, we can go ahead and move things over to the Lucas Oil High Jump Championship for our final order draw. Well, this one goes a bit fast, do a bit of a lightning round because it looks like we're almost about to be behind schedule right now. We were supposed to do the Stars and Stripes. I think the stream froze there for a second because somebody decided to call me during the stream. That was not smart. Just double checking here, make sure everybody, hopefully y'all can see my hand there, because I remember one time I got called midstream and then my camera froze, and so you couldn't see what was happening. So I'm just double checking here. Hopefully chat, say if you can see my hand flash. All right, so thank you, Leon Gray, for saying yes, I can see my hand already. And now we can go ahead and hop straight into the Lucas Oil High Jump draw. All right, first up for Lucas Oil High Jump Championship is going to be the, kind of ironically, the truck that kind of sponsors it. That's Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. She will get a chance to go out first. Something interesting I can kind of notice here in the main field qualifying order is a lot of our high jump competitors here, all 8 of these drivers competing in high jump are in the main field. So you know that means if if one of these drivers has a bad crash in qualifying, a lot of these drivers here who are competing in high jump, they're going out a bit later in the second half of this pack. Like drivers we see also going out second will be Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher. But all these drivers, are going out more later in the pack. If they crash something like that in qualifying, they may not have enough time to get the truck fixed up and ready to go for high jumps. That's something to definitely take note of here when we're looking here at this Lucas Oil High Jump Championship. Camden goes out second. Let's see who will be going out third for the Lucas Oil High Jump Championship. And that will be none other than Chris Kohler and Mayhem. I'll be very interested to see how Chris Kohler does in high jump here. Chris, he's got the heaviest truck out of everybody here competing. So it'll be very interesting to see how he'll do in that Lucas Oil High Jump Championship. As we have 5 left to go. Let's go ahead and do a little speed round here, and do a lightning round here of trying to select who will be going out mid-pack and fourth. And that is going to be none other than Zach Garner in Wildside. Alright, see who will be following here. We're 70 minutes into the stream. See who will be following after. Following after that, going in round 5th to kick off second half of the high jump competition. will be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Cannot wait to see how Ryan does here in high jump. Three are left. You know, it's like we have Bryce Kane, Tech Deck, Rec Deck. Bryce has an advantage here in this competition as he's going out first for qualifying, so they'll have plenty of time to get his truck fixed up and ready for high jump compared to some of these other competitors. So I definitely keep my eyes out on Bryce Kenny in this competition. All right, then it was down to 2. And it looks like this driver just likes going out towards the end as well fitting in all the competitions. Stadium Series champion will be going out next, that being Adam Anderson and Grave Digger the Legend. All right, and then we only have one driver left. We should all know who it is. Trying to get past these ads real quick. I hate mobile game ads. Let me close this. We got one last spin here. Final driver here to go here in the Lucas Oil High Jump Championship. And that will be none other than Bari Musauer and Zombie Stars and Stripes. Bari went out, I think, first or very early on in last year's high jump competition. Now this year he's going to get a chance to close it. So it'll be very interesting to see how Bari does here and see how his strategy will be a bit different here in the competition. And that's going to be it for all the order draws here for World Finals. Just as a little refresher of what happened here for our draw for the Lucas Oil High Jump competition. First up, we'll have Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Following after her will be Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher, Chris Kohler, Mayhem, Zach Garner, Wildside, Ryan Anderson, Son of Digger, Bryce Kane, Tech Deck, Rec Deck, Adam Anderson, Grave Digger, the Legend, and Bari Musauer, Zombie Stars and Stripes. All right, everybody, we are maybe slightly behind schedule. It is now 3:03. So we are a bit behind here on some of these unveils. So we're going to go do a bit of a fast round here. Let's go ahead and go to our next unveils right now of brand new trucks. Let us go over to the Stars and Stripes zone. We have 4 trucks that we are going to be unveiling here for you all for our special Stars and Stripes themed trucks here. Let's go ahead and start off with this first one, and that being Zombie. There it comes. It's coming off. And here it is, the Zombie Stars and Stripes here. That'll be driven by Bari Musauer. The truck is looking very awesome here tonight. Here for this weekend, we can't wait to see Bari Musauer rock it out in a patriotic version of Zombie here this weekend. Let's go ahead and move on right over here to the other end here for our next unveil of the Stars and Stripes truck. This one is the rendition for Sparkle Smash. That will be driven by Kayla Blood. Very well fitting because Kayla Blood did used to serve in our United States military, and we do thank her very much for her service to this great country. So this we couldn't pick out of all the Sparkle Smash drivers there couldn't be no other better fit to drive this awesome Stars and Stripes American unicorn right here. Take a look at this bad boy here for Kayla Blood. She's ready to rock it out here in Sparkle Smash Stars and Stripes this weekend. And we got time for our fourth one right here. This is a Stars and Stripes rendition here of Monster Mutt Dalmatian will be seeing this in the Stars and Stripes Encore. This will be for the Stars and Stripes Encore only. We will not be seeing it compete, but here it is, the Stars and Stripes Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Now, we will be saying that the driver for this truck in the Encore will be Geneva Keller, so we can't wait to watch Geneva Keller rock it out in the Encore, driving the Stars and Stripes rendition of Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Now, we have one more truck here in the center, that being our stunt truck. This one came off very easily, but here it is, stunt truck. It's on the front engine Mentz chassis. This thing's looking really American and just really awesome right here. It's great to see the front engine chassis back in Monster Jam. We cannot wait to watch Corey Rummel attempt and complete a double backflip here for you Monster Jam fans here this weekend. And I think we can already move to our next unveil. Here, let me just double check the schedule, making sure we are at our next truck here. Right behind the Stars and Stripes trucks, guys. You can go ahead and make your way to our next, actually, this is not our next unveil. Real quickly, we're just going to do a quick little unveil, a quick little showcase over here by the El Toro Locos for the 25th anniversary El Toro Loco Encore. We'll be seeing later on tonight. We have all the renditions of El Toro Loco right here. We have the original orange El Toro Loco right here. This is the stunt chassis that we'll be seeing Armando Castro use to jump the 5 El Toro Locos tonight. Right here, we have El Toro Loco Black, which is sitting on Jamie Gardner's El Toro Loco chassis. Really cool. El Toro Loco Nitro, which is going to be driven by Joe Foley in the LCQ later on tonight. We have El Toro Loco Yellow, also be driven by MJ Solario in the LCQ tonight. We have the orange El Toro Loco we'll be seeing driven by Armando Castro later tonight. And then we have El Toro Loco Ice, which is the exact same chassis we see get used in holiday racing. Kind of see almost like a preview of what's going to happen in the stunt. We have the El Toro Loco. It's almost like lining up to jump overall 5 of these. So, you know, that's a little bit of a teaser and sneak peek of what to expect here for the Stars and Stripes Encore. And now, Monster Jam fans, make your way over to, I believe, the Team Scream area. Yep, we can confirm. Make your way over to the Team Scream area, as right now we are getting ready to do a special unveil here for Mayhem, as we'll be seeing what cool body Chris Kohler has brought out for us this year in Mayhem. Let's go ahead and get this unveil. Let's go ahead and count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us unveil this Mayhem truck right here. Here comes the tarp, and here it is, the orange, or practically inverse version of Mayhem. This thing is truly awesome here for Chris Kohler in Mayhem. He's just got the bright orange here. You can see more details of that skeleton yard here. Black stripes. This thing looks awesome. We can't wait to watch Chris Kohler tear it up and burn it down here in the main field here this year. So, awesome rendition, awesome scheme here for Chris Kohler and Mayhem. And we're going to get ready for our next unveil over here. This is by, I believe this is our next unveil. Let me go ahead and double check the schedule real quickly. And yes, over here at 3:10, so in exactly 1 minute, we're back on track and back on schedule here for the unveils. We'll be doing a special unveil here for Black Pearl for Cole Vennard, and we'll be seeing what special body he is going to be bringing out here for the Monster Jam World Finals 27 here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We got 1 minute until then, so all you fans, migrate your way all the way up from the Team Scream area to the Team Overboard area, where we will begin to see the unveil of this brand new truck. Alright, everybody, it's 3:10. Let's go ahead and get this unveil for Black Pearl done. Let's count it down from 10. Here we go. 10. Or let's actually not 10. Let's go from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unveil it. And here it is, the unveil for Black Pearl. The SUV body that we saw from 2024 is back, but this time it's an all-American themed truck here. Here it is, the American Black Pearl body. This thing is awesome here for Cole Vinard. Can't wait to watch him tear it up here with this truck here in the main field here coming up later on this weekend. Cole Vinard didn't do as good with the SUV body in freestyle in 2024, so he wants some redemption here this year, and he's hoping for a better event out here at Monster Jam World Finals with that SUV Black Pearl body. Thing is looking awesome and sick here, representing for America in 250 years of this great country. So fans, it looks like we're going to have a little bit of, actually, wait a minute, we got another unveil. As our next unveil is literally happening in 1 minute. We're doing rapid fire unveils right now. Everybody make your way over to Terminal Velocity to see what new body we have here for this truck, and we'll see what Send It Motorsports has cooked and pulled off here for their next for his next body scheme unveiling. And we'll see what we have done here, what John Zimmer Jr. has cooked up for us here this year. And let's go ahead and get this unveil for Terminal Velocity done. It is now 3:12. Here we go. Let's count number 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here it is. And the body here this year is purple for Terminal Velocity. Last year he did blue, and now this year he is running purple. This body's looking insane here. Here it's kind of well fitting, being that it's right in front of Misfire here. So awesome body here for Terminal Velocity here with John Zimmer Jr. We cannot wait to see how this truck does here in competition tonight. This thing looks sick, and I'm very excited to watch John Zimmer Jr. tear it up here in the main field and in the skills challenge here later on this weekend. John Zimmer deviating from the trend of Stars and Stripes trucks to do that. And fans, we're going to go ahead and get ready for another truck unveiling that will be happening at 3:16. We'll be having 2 truck unveilings. You'll be getting to see the unveil of the Blippi Monster Jam truck. And then after that, we'll be doing a special unveil here for Plain Crazy. So we're really excited about that. And fans, stick around here, as in 3 minutes, or maybe even less, we'll be doing some more awesome unveils here for these trucks. Alrighty, fans, now 3:16, time to do the unveil of our brand new Blippi. Of the Blippi Monster Jam truck here. We're going to get ready to unveil. I'm just quickly switching some tabs over on my PC. We are really lagging really badly here. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash. Here is going a bit slow right now. I'm just trying to switch tabs over so that way we have the music ready for when the unveil is done. Hopefully you guys can see this unveil here on camera here. I don't know what's going on. But I've set difficulty with the PC. I think we got everything working now, but let's go ahead and unveil this Blippi truck here.
Championships.
Congrats on the new boat, Amy.
All right.
Bundling it with your home and auto with our 24/7 protection.
If only young me could see me now. She'd be so proud.
Sorry, am I wearing culottes?
My whole life.
Alright, everybody, let's have found all the PC issues done here. Let's go ahead and unveil this brand new truck here for the Blippi Monster Jam truck. Let's go ahead and count down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unveil. Here we go. We're getting the tape off and we're getting the tarp uncovered here. And here it is, the all new Blippi Monster Jam truck. Now this year we decided for World Finals to collab. We have the all new Monster Jam and Blippi collaboration here in a Monster Jam truck as Blippi goes and explores and races all different kinds of motor vehicles here over the summer. And of course he had to test out monster trucks. So we gave him his own Monster Jam truck here. It's on this sick SUV body here. We got the iconic blue and orange here for Blippi. We got him riding out the window here. And it's a really awesome looking truck here for Blippi. And be sure to come in. Blippi will be out here all weekend at the pit party. So be sure to come on by and meet Blippi. And just another awesome unveil right there. But now let's head all the way over here to the crazy section here for our next unveil. That being Plane Crazy here with Montana Robbins. This one I'm really excited about. Let's go ahead and count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we are taking the tarp off. And here it is. Yet again, another awesome custom done by Maxim Stevens here. He cooked with this Plane Crazy design, and man, here it is. We'll see Montana drive us in the LCQ. And we want a realistic plane body. We've been looking, Montana's been wanting this for a long time now. And now he's finally got it here. We got the propeller here in the front, the wings, the orange here, the blue. The Plane Crazy is looking really awesome here. These orange beadlocks look sick. And we cannot wait to watch Montana Robbins race in the LCQ this weekend to see if he can win and get himself a shot in the big show. But fans, it is now time to go to our next unveiling here. That being our here at 320. Everybody, make your way over to the JCB Digatron area, not too far here from the Team Crazy area. We'll be having a special unveil here for JCB Digatron Stars and Stripes. Let's go ahead and get this truck unveiled. Let's count down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. They're getting the tape off. Here comes the tarp. And here it is, JCB Digatron Stars and Stripes here. We'll be seeing Tony Oaks rock out this body in the LCQ. It's got the dark blue, the red and white stripes on the roof, even little silver stars all throughout the truck. And JCB Dickatron starting something better than ever here. New rendition of it, bit different than the one we saw Tony Oaks drive earlier on back in the season throughout the first month and a half of Arena Series Central Freestyle Mania. But yet again, just awesome body here for Tony Oaks. And we can't wait to watch him drive it out here in the here in the LCQ later on here today and see if Tony can earn himself a shot into the main field. Alrighty, fans, we're going to take a little break here from unveils. I think we have 3 more unveils left, with our next one happening at 3:30. So I'm going to get a little bit of a break here from walking around and talking with you all with all of these unveils. So fans, just go ahead and enjoy some music. And at 3:30, make your way to the Oasis for the unveil of the Neon Megalodon.
about pop-in windows? We need 50 homeowners in your area to trial this radically simple new window replacement service. Get this, at no cost to try. This service is part of a program they're...
Alrighty, Monster Jam fans, it is now 3:30, so make your way over to the Oasis over here for our next unveil here for Megalodon over here. We're over here in the Oasis. Let's go and see this brand new unveil here for Megalodon. Let's count down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got tape wrapped around it really good. They're getting it off now. And here it is, the Neon Megalodon here that will be running for Michaela Telechka in the LCQ. Michaela finally getting her shot in the LCQ here this year. And she's super excited to race in the stadium for the first time since the Halloween show in 2023. And she's going to be repping this Neon Megalodon time. It's perfect fit for her personality. And, you know, we just want to have a lot of variety of Megalodon schemes out here. We have the Stars and Stripes one from John Zimmer Sr., the regular body from Brandon Arthur. So this is why not go ahead and add in here the Neon version of Megalodon here. And this is looking pretty sick here on Michaela's chassis. And we're really excited to watch her race in the LCQ here today. This body is very bright, and let's see if she can and get herself into the spotlight and get herself into the main field here later on tonight and win this LCQ. And this is really awesome truck here. We're very excited to see it compete. And now, fans, our next unveil happens at 3:42. And it will be in over by Lucas Stabilizer for a special unveil for a special Christmas truck that will be seeing compete in Holiday Racing Season 9 here. So stay tuned here as we'll be getting to our next unveil at 3:42 p.m. So be sure by 3:42 p.m. you are over by Lucas Stabilizer so you can see the next unveil.
Hey, put this on! They're solar powered fans.
Shut up.
Yeah, and you can angle them directly at you.
No way.
They're charged by the sun.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
All right. I'm also going to be it's almost time for our next segment for our St. Jude qualifying draw. All drivers competing in the main field for St. Jude qualifying. Head on up to the
It's the dirt on the shovel, simplify on the duffel. Right where the boots meet the ground. It's a wonder buckle, Hail Mary in a huddle. America's my hometown. The rainbow stripes, rise to stars. Learn to free, 'cause of those brave hearts. Waves of grain and a farmer dragging a plow. Oh, America's my hometown. America's my hometown. Saturday, boys raised whiskey and gold flags. Now here's the title of slowing down. Cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure like to stay. Saturday.
Alrighty, Monster Jam fans, time for our next unveil. Everybody head on over to by the Lucas Stabilizer here, where we'll be doing our brand new unveiler for our next new truck. Here we have it under the tarps. Let's go ahead and count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. El Toro Loco Christmas Chaos right here. We have the red El Toro Loco, which you guys may recognize from the Holiday Racing series here. And we brought it out to World Finals out here to promote the 9th season of Holiday Racing. Holiday Racing Season 9 will be happening this year. The season starts October 25th. And the sign-ups for you, the fans, to get the opportunity to compete in this traditional event, Holiday Racing. The Season 9 sign-ups will be dropping Sunday, October 25th. So you fans better have the notification bell rang so you can be notified for when that video drops. So that way you guys can go sign up and be a part of this season. It's going to be 60. We're expanding from 62 to 64 trucks with 44 trucks you guys can select. So fans, you better go and sign up, as you guys are not going to want to miss out on Holiday Racing Season number 9 happening this year from Black Friday all the way to Christmas Day, an event every single day. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be peak, and you guys are not going to want to miss out on it as we try to make this season the biggest and best one yet. Alrighty, fans, time for our final unveil here of the day. Everybody make your way over to the Gravedigger Zone as we have our final unveil here for Charlie Pauken. Last year, Charlie Pauken decided to bring out the Reckless version of Gravedigger. And now we're going to be seeing what version of Gravedigger he's going to be running here this year. Charlie got in the World Finals through the International Tour. So we'll be seeing what truck he will be bringing out here today. So let's go ahead and do the unveil. Let's count it down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here comes that tarp coming off. And here it is. The Green Ghost Gravedigger. Man, I gotta say that this truck is fire and it looks sick out here on this chassis. Fun fact, we were originally supposed to have Tyler Menninga drive the Green Ghost Gravedigger back in Monster Jam World Finals 24 in Nashville, Tennessee 3 years ago. But then we decided to go with the real life purple Gravedigger. And so we've had that body for the Green Ghost Gravedigger for probably nearly 3 or 4 years. Well, actually, no, I can confirm. We've had this body for 3 years and it's just sat in a box in my room just waiting to be used. And now this year, we're finally using it, and Charlie Pauken cannot be the better Gravedigger driver for us, and cannot wait to watch Charlie rip it up in the Green Ghost Gravedigger here. So awesome to have this awesome, sick-looking body back in Monster Jam. And we'll be seeing Charlie Pauken drive this truck throughout 3 competitions this weekend in skills, racing, and freestyle for the main field. So we're very excited to watch Charlie Pauken rip it up in Gravedigger Green Ghost here this year. And now, Monster Jam fans, in just a second, once I get some music ready, we're going to be ready for the FMX Freestyle Motocross here, day 1. As each day we'll be doing freestyle motocross here to determine our FMX championship with a best trick competition. We'll be having three best trick competitions throughout the weekend. We're having one today, and then we'll have one, and then we'll have two on Saturday. So you fans better get over to the FMX area. So that way we can get ready for the Freestyle Motocross Championship. Just getting some music set up real quickly. It may take a while to get this music all set up because of the lag. But also, fans, with that being said, with our regular Gringos to being unveiled while we're waiting for this music, that'll be it for all the unveils that we'll be seeing here today. But don't worry, fans, it's not it for unveils this weekend. We have 3 unveils coming to you all on Saturday. We know Avenger and Wildside will be getting an unveil. And there may even be one other surprise unveil that we'll be seeing on Saturday as well. So you fans are not going to want to miss out on that. Let's skip past Adam and we'll be ready to go. Alright, here we go, guys. It's time for the Freestyle Motocross here. Let's welcome in all the superstars here of Freestyle Motocross. All 8 of our Freestyle Motocross riders are going to get one jump on this ramp here. And here we go. We'll get 3 jumps on this ramp to test it out. Here we go. First up, we have Noah Buchan and Gravedigger Red Primer. Following behind will be Greg Duffy, Ringling, Bailey Circuit. Following behind will be Drew Slough, Quest Room Crusher. Following behind will be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Next up, we have Billy Wilson in Megalodon. Next up, we have AJ Roseborough in El Toro Loco. TJ Tiffany and JCB Degatron. And last but not least, Chandler Hyder in Zombie. One last jump, then we'll get right into the FMX Best Trick competition.
When it comes to weight loss, man, folks will rope you in with one prize.
Then hidden fees start coming out the woodwork.
Oh, good RX will show you the cost up front.
I'll ring a bell for that. Weight loss plan for $39 per month plus medical check. Good RX.
With the American Express Platinum Card, you can unlock experiences like no other. Find out your welcome offer and kickstart your next unforgettable adventure. Earn 5 times points on eligible flights to Green hotels to travel near, far, and anywhere in between.
Alrighty, fans, we are ready for the FMX Best Trick competition. All 8 of our freestyle motocross riders will be getting one attempt here to jump and try to do their best trick. Anything is allowed here, man. We could be seeing backflips. We could see these riders completely let go of their bikes to have no contact. We could see whips, flips. Anything is possible here. It's all up to these riders' imagination here to try to pull off the best maneuver here. So let's go ahead and get started with our first rider, that being Billy Wilson in Megalodon. Big jump there, kind of landing awkwardly there on the back. But look, it didn't deflate it or anything. He just lands a nice clean jump. That's going to be the end of the run here for Billy Wilson in Megalodon. Billy Wilson, and this is his first time competing here this season with freestyle motocross. He's in here filling in for Scott Murray, as Scott Murray could not make it out to compete here for the FMX. So we got Billy Wilson instead. We've seen him do more of the freestyle motocross stuff on the West Coast, and now we got a chance to compete here today. We're gonna get that score locked in here for Billy Wilson in Megalodon. More of a basic jump there. Score is only going to be a 20. That's going to be enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the FMX championship here for Thursday will be Billy Wilson in Megalodon. Gonna quickly write some down here. Also going down there, checking out the ramp, making sure everything is ready to go. And then we will hop right in to our second competitor. Alright, coming out next, he was one of the riders. He got a lot of wins, probably second to that of Scott Murray. Representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. And he pulls out a backflip. Wow, what a move right there for Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. And that is going to be the end of the run here for Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Let's see what the score is going to be. That was a really big and massive backflip. Score is coming in. It's a 37. As we get up for the lead, your brand new leader is going to be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Alright, we're gonna get ready here for our third rider out here. This one was teammates with the rookie here. He is ready. He needs to crush the competition, or more, I should say, school the competition. I got like nearly 8 tabs open up on YouTube right now, so it may be going a bit slower. But here we go. Teamed up with Chucky Plotkin. This is Drew Slough in Classroom Crusher. Nice there, lands here, does a slight little whip there, and slightly lets go of the bike, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Drew Slough here in Classroom Crusher. We're going to go ahead and get that score locked in here for Drew Slough. The score here is locked in. It's gonna be a 24. Gonna be good enough for second place. Your leader is still gonna remain to be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. And as we get our next competitor here written down, our fourth rider here, going out in the middle of the pack. Once we get it to load in, this is Greg Duffy in Ringling Bailey Circuit. Nice there, bounce, also doing a backflip like Cam. I don't know if it was as good as his. Cam nearly let go of the full bike, but we did not see that there out of Greg. He didn't lift his full body there off of the bike. So we'll see how that will impact the score here for Greg Duffy in Ringling Bailey Circuit. And the score is locked in. It's going to be a 36. That will be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Next up here, representing for the Zombie Nation, this is Chandler Hyder in Zombie. See how Chandler Hyder does kicking off the second half. Getting interesting, bounce of the bike slide falls over. Looks like Chandler is okay, and that's going to be into the run here for Chandler Hyder. And Zombie, all you fans here, get the zombie arms going here for Chandler Hyder. Score is locked in. It's going to be only 21. It's going to be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Quickly getting our next rider here written down. And we're gonna pull up here our next rider. We have 3 left to go. Next up, out of Orlando, Florida. This is TJ Tiffany in JCB Digatron. Nice there, doing a backflip there. More basic though, not really letting go of the bike that much, and that is gonna, whoa, wait a minute, I think that was the wrong bike. I'm gonna forget that happened here. Here he comes. That's actually Classroom Crusher's bike that just went out there, but there he goes. That's the real backflip there. Out at TJ, Tiffany, Juice I guess they got a little mix up there, and Juice accidentally went. That will not count for scores for Drew, but that second one there will count there for TJ, Tiffany, JCB, Digatron, Stars, and Stripes. Let's see what that score is. It is only going to be a 33. Only going to be good enough for third place. Your leader still going to remain to be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. We have 2 riders left. Next up, representing 25 years of that crazy bull. This is AJ Roseboro and El Toro Loco. Going for a little whip action there, and that is going to be the end of the run here for AJ Roseboro and El Toro Loco. They have a hard time getting the bike to stand up. There they go. Let's go ahead and get that score locked in here for AJ. Score is locked in. It's gonna be a 25. Only gonna be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Time for our last competitor here in the FMX. Your Freestyle Mania champion from this past year, Noah Buckin and Gravedigger Red Primer. Wow, insane whip there. He almost like he was about to do a whole 360 turn or donut there in mid-air. Wow, what a whip right there out of Noah Buckin. That is those whips right there. Noah does. Those are his bread and butter when it comes to freestyle motocross. Let's see what kind of a score it will get him. It's gonna be a 35. Ooh, man, only good enough for third place, which means your FMX Best Trick Thursday winner is going to be none other than Cameron Sepulveda in Sparkle Smash. Nice job here for Cam. He's going to get those first 8 points here. That is very crucial as he takes the points lead, and he's going to have that points lead to kick off the weekend here. It's going to give him a huge advantage here heading into our 2 competitions on Saturday. And if he can try to win those 2 on Saturday and try to get good scores, he's got a good shot at becoming a Freestyle Mania World Champion here. So that'll be awesome here to see him win that for the Freestyle Motocross. Awesome job there from Cameron Sepulveda. He's got many wins this season, and got another one right there. Doing that backflip, nearly having his full body not touching the bike. I think all he had on there was just his hands. So great job here for Cameron Sepulveda and Sparkle Smash on getting the first 8 points by winning this freestyle motocross, or this first best trick competition But fans, before we say bye to our freestyle motocross, our superstars here, we need to see them do the FMX train here. They got 3 times here. They're all going to go back to back to back here on that ramp. Alright fans, get loud and make some noise for the superstars of freestyle motocross. Oops, that was a fail. Greg Duffy is luckily okay. Fans, get loud if you're ready for our next FMX train. Okay, we're doing a backflip train here. Fans, get loud and make some noise. The louder you get, the higher they'll fly. Fans, get on your feet, get loud, make some noise if you want to see them go and are ready for them to go one more time. Everybody in chat start saying and spamming one more time. One more time. Here we go. We have Noah Buckin, Greg Duffy, Cameron Sepulveda, Billy Wilson, AJ Roseborough, TJ Tiffany, Chandler Hyder, and last but not least, Drew Slough. Fans, get loud and make some noise for the superstars of freestyle motocross. Fans, you can catch them 2 more times throughout this weekend. We'll have 2 of these best trick competitions on Saturday, so you fans better be sure to go and check them out. It's going to be very fun watching those competitions. But fans, we only got a total of 49 more minutes left here in the pit party. So fans, walk around, meet all the drivers, get pictures with the trucks. And then 49 minutes, the pit party will be closing down here for today until Saturday. So fans, not much else. We don't really got anything else left on our schedule. So just chill, enjoy the music, walk around, enjoy all the trucks as we're done with about everything here today. We did our order draws, we did our FMX, and we unveiled a bunch of brand new trucks. A bunch of action has happened. Probably the most action-packed pit party string we've had. So now I'm just gonna, make Instagram posts and chill out and rest my voice and while you fans get a chance to enjoy the rest of the pit party here this afternoon here in Salt Lake City at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
Like a storm, time rolls on. You can't get pause as we dissipate. Most days in life don't stand there, but life survives those days that we all laugh. Rockin' rando, get rowdy, shooting Roman candles at the man in the moon till the Alabama sun was breaking. Oh, Talladega, boys raised up. Whiskey and gold flags. I used to turn it up, slow it down, because it goes real fast. We were laughing and living and drinking and wishing, thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure life stayed. Like those cars, my thoughts roll over and over and over in my mind. Talladega, boys raised up, whiskey and gold flags. Yes, to turn it up, slow it down, because it goes real fast. We were laughing and living and drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure life stayed. Talladega.
The unfamiliar road could be the same place you get lost and find yourself. There might be bumps, there might be bruises, but at least you'll have a story to tell. Time will slip on by if you're stuck in living life with too much caution. And I know you know that those wings, they were made for walking. Oh, it's safe where you are, but safe only gets you so far. What if you look your fears right in the eye? Say you'll see them another time. What if for once you get part of me, say that you've been hiding, you've been hiding. What if you chase your heart out to the edge?
Adidas and
Mike actually got it straight. Yeah, I've got the really, I've only got everything in one. I think it's not as big.
too much caution. So go out in this world and get every single thing you ever want. Oh, the safe where you are, but safe only gets you so far. What if you look your fears right in the eye? Say you take that money from the time when it was. You can find a busy look at you behind. You've been hiding. What if they chase your heart out to the edge?
All right, Monster Jam fans, the moment has come for us to kick it off with our St. Jude qualifying position draw. Once again, I'm Eunice Cruz, joined by
One for the record books.
Hey, make some noise.
To see race here, get.
Let me hear you. Get to it, right?
Sun coming up over New York City. School bus driver in a traffic jam. Staring at the faces in a rearview mirror. Looking at the promise of the Pablo's plan. A one kid dreams of fame and fortune. One kid feels favoring.
Monster Jam fans, once again, we want to thank all of our St. Jude qualifying position drawers, all of the St. Jude VIPs who did go ahead and draw, whether they were here or could not be on site. We want to give a big shout out once again to the following: the Monk Power family, Gibson Shocks, the Renard family, all the way from Australia, Jackson Morris. On behalf of St. Jude donors, the Donaldson family, Josh and Luke Cutchins, David Dusna and his parents, the Zona brothers, Alfredo and friends, St. Jude patient Charlotte and family, Hayden and Brian Harwood. On behalf of St. Jude donor Victor Cassilis, on behalf of Eileen Matthews, Everett Bell, Logan Fleming, Alfredo and friends, Bob Slivka, Wesley Sellover, Monster Truck Sid and East Coast Monster Trucks, Streets family, Bobby Parr, all the way from Queensland, Australia, Paul Morris, and last but certainly not least, Hunter Thomas's family.
If you want to be surrounded by nature, don't end up surrounded by hotel.
Monster Jam fans, we are celebrating 25 years of that crazy bull that is El Toro Loco. It is an incredible moment right here at Monster Jam World Finals 25. We're going to have the El Toro Loco encore. You're not going to want to miss that. But let's check out some of these paintouts right here. We are celebrating with Toro Loco Black all the way to Toro Loco Nitro. We have Toro Loco Yellow. And of course, for 4th of July weekend, we have Toro Loco L, Stars and Stripes, Toro Loco Ice, and then the original El Toro Loco Orange. This is going to be an incredible encore. You do not want to miss this. Come by and say what's up to all the Toro Loco drivers. We got Jamie Garner, we got Joe Foley, Fernando Martinez, MJ Solario, and then of course Armando Castro. Now, we know that Lupe Souza is going to be inducted into the Monster Jam Hall of Fame tomorrow. It's a special, special moment for Lupe Souza and of course the Monster Jam community. But if you want to be a part of something that's also special, we have right now these live artist painting. We have Jay Walls. He's the original character artist for El Toro Loco. You can see right now in person over the course of these 3 days, they're going to be hand painting that original character Loco character in yellow, in orange, in Stars and Stripes, and we're going to auction these off for St. Jude's. So it's an incredible opportunity to come by and see what is going on with El Toro Loco as we celebrate 25 years.
Judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Oh, I guess you forgot about the Smoky Mountain rain. The old Haytons, the Memphis blues we used to sing. He always loved Amarillo by morning. I should have taken that as a warning. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. When I'm eastbound down, I can't help but cry. 'Cause that 40 gets lonelier with every mile. I know that his mind was never gonna change. 'Cause his heart still belongs to the Lone Star State. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's just stepping round the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. No, it doesn't take a crystal ball to see.
Okay, Monster Jam fans, it is time to reveal another paintout. I am here with John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity. John, I cannot wait to see what is going on. I'm going to give you the honors to count this down from 3. Here we go. Terminal Velocity.
This isn't any good. It's your 3rd. No, pick that 4th. That's why you...
Happiness was just a bad fad. Serotonin, eyes keep crawling down. Yeah, I'm in my head. Overthinking everything. Swimming in my thoughts, don't let me drown. Every time I feel me up, you hit me up. One day, you see love. You got my head up with the clouds. Feet up off the ground. I'm not going down, 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 down.
Championship draw brought to you by the
All right,
Sports
is that?
Commission. We're gonna
Let's
see
go and skip over that part of the.
the Lucas Oil High Jump. Actually, Monster Jam fans, if you want to see it up close and personal. Over to the main stage.
From my head down to my boots, I don't do it for the money. There's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory. I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good on the pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price.
Monster Jam fans, moving on over to the high jump, our Lucas Oil High Jump Championship right here, right now, right second.
All right, we already did that high jump draw, so we'll go ahead and keep past that.
Main stage, but coming up in just a moment, actually right now, freestyle motocross is about to go wild. We have David Mila out there ready to show you just how wild they can ride. So if you want to see some action, head on over to our performance area and check out David Mila and our freestyle motocross crew.
Calm down, calm down. Love this your body, put your mouth for it down, hold it down, hold it down. Yo, you feel like fat down, fat down. If I tell you say I love you, you know they from me and down, oh yeah down. No tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way Deuteronomy.
So your bag's backed up against the wall, and the bandwagon's falling right off. And you hear it all talk about, maybe you should think about what you're gonna do if it don't work out. It ain't about if it makes sense, 'cause if the boot do it don't fit. As far as I can see, there ain't no way to be somebody if you just don't quit. So if you got fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do it.
Oh, yes, Washington fans!
Here are 3 competitions. One more time.
Monster Jam fans, we have a very special performance from a very special couple of guests here. Blippi and Miko will be on the main stage in just a few moments, so make sure to make your way on over to the main stage and settle in and find your seats, because we have a big-time performance from Blippi and Mika coming up in just a few moments.
parts fast? We got fast. Need them now? We got now. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. We're O'Reilly Fast. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Professional parts people. O'Reilly.
Ever witnessed a moment of wild beauty? It requires a vehicle capable and refined enough so you can just be. Welcome.
Auto Parts.
Heck no. Money can't buy happiness. Everyone knows that. But it can get you a professional grade air grinder, along with every other tool you need to rebuild that motorcycle. And when you fire that baby up, it'll make you so happy you'll have rays of sunshine blowing out your tailpipe. Northern Tool and Equipment. Get serious.
The Monster Jam channel is now available at your fingertips 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. With over 2 decades of electrifying content. Absolutely free.
And he goes sideways.
From epic old school content
Unbelievable.
all the way up to today.
There is extreme air. Yeah.
The Monster Jam channel is available on your favorite streaming platforms.
How exciting is this?
Unlimited access to stream hundreds of hours.
That's what we were looking for. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Black Top.
All Monster Jam.
Crash course.
All the time. Directly to you.
Perfect.
Anytime. Anywhere.
That's what you want to see.
This is Monster Jam. Available now.
Never wanted to be wild picket fenced in. Hearts like a feather in a Tulsa wind. Seaside breeze to bring her alive. And all the other boys say she's a goodbye girl. She'll wreck your world and leave before the morning sun. But yeah, she is free right next to me. 'Cause I ain't trying to tame her love. Keep the windows down and the wind air. Keep her heart hanging on out every turn. Scared to get tied down, scared to get burned. Just looking for somebody as wild as her. So that highway wide in a deep brown house, just on a long stretch of dirt road, dreaming in mind. She ain't living for a diamond ring, just living like a rock and roll song she sings out loud. Burning it down, blazing up a trail of smoke. Wherever we are, wherever we go, yeah, that's where she calls home. I keep the windows down and the wind air, keep her heart hanging on out every turn. She ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her. I ain't trying to fix her, I just wanna kiss her, feel a little fire in her soul. Oh, we don't stay forever, but when we're together, it's when we never let me go. She knows. I keep the windows down and the wind air, keep her heart hanging on around every turn. She ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her.
Monster Jam fans, while we go ahead and skip this ad, there's a total of around 14 minutes left here in our Thursday pit party. So keep walking around getting photos, and as soon as it starts, get ready to head inside the stadium so that way we can have this, so we can clear this pit party out and get everything ready for this evening's Monster Jam event.
Not the way things used to be. I just roll my eyes and make a beeline for the door. I always end up starry-eyed, cross-legged on the floor, hanging on to every word. Man, the things I heard. It was harder times and longer days, like my school uphill both ways. We were can switch grades and dirt floor forward. Of course, that was back before the war. Yeah, your uncle and I made quite a pair, flying F-15s through the hostile air. He went down, but they missed me by. He'd always stop right there and say, "That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. That's a chin held high, when you fall down. Look up there, just up out like a small town flag of flying. Or a newborn baby crying. In the arms of the woman that you love. That's something to be proud of." Son graduating college, that was mama's dream. But I was on my way to anywhere else when I turned 18. When you got a fast car, you think you got everything. I learned quick those GTOs don't run on faith. I ended up broken down in some town north of LA. Working maximum hours. For minimum wage. I fell in love, next thing I know, babies came, the car got stuck. Sure do miss that old hot rod. Sure saved gas in a foreign job. Dad, I wonder if I ever let you down. But you're ashamed how I turned out. Well, he lowered his voice, then he raised his voice. Said, "Let me tell you right now. That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. You don't need to make it good. Just be thankful to be working. If you're doing what you're able, put food there on the table. Everybody for the family that you love. That's something to be proud of. Anything you ever really do is the best you can. Well, you did it, man. That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. That's a chin held high, till you fall down. Guts up here, just stuck out like a small town flag of flying. Or a newborn baby crying. In the arms of the woman that you love. That's something to be proud of. 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 Something to be proud of.
Alright fans, now around 10 minutes left here in the pit party, so be sure you can maybe give one last photo to start to make your way inside to the stadium and to your seat so that we can get this pit party area cleared out and ready to go for this afternoon's Monster Jam event.
To Leo, buy one, get one snacks means maximizing his savings potential. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
If you're traveling to be surrounded by nature, don't
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here at Monster Jam World Finals, it is now time for the special performance from our guest superstars. Let's hear it for Blippi and Mika!
Hello, everybody! Hi! Well, is everyone having some fun today? Yeah, we love to hear that. Well, us too. Yeah, we've seen so many cool Monster Jam trucks, right, Mika? Oh, yeah. They're so huge. They're so big. They're tires. And we got to see so many fans. Hi, everyone. And so many friends, too. Hello. Wait, I also saw a lot of people wearing my orange glasses, and I thought that was pretty cool. That is pretty neat. But, you know, I thought it would be really fun for us all to have a dance party. How does that sound?
Oh, I love dancing.
Well, yeah, are we ready for a dance party? Whoa, okay, everyone stand up if you can and dance along with us.
Show me those moves. Really wanna go, go, go. That's right. Ooh, I love those moves. Go, 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 go. I can't wait to go, go, go. Oh, can't you see? If you just believe, he can take you anywhere.
Well, great dancing, everyone.
You look awesome. That's right. Go, go, go. We're fueled by curiosity. I wanna take the key and go, 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 go. I can't wait to go, go, go. Oh, can't you see? If you just believe, we can take you anywhere.
Great job, everyone. We are so excited to be here in Salt Lake City for Monster Jam.
I can't wait to go, go, go. Oh, can't you see? Go, go, go. It can take you anywhere.
Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Hey, those are some awesome dance moves.
Oh, yeah, those are so fun.
I know. Let's play a game.
Well, Mika, I love playing games. Does anyone else like to play games out there?
Ooh, I'm sure he does.
Well, but Mika, what kind of game should we play with everyone here?
How about Blippi and or Mika Says?
Oh, I love that game. Has anyone here heard of Blippi or Mika Says? Okay, well, we'll explain. So, Blippi Says or Mika Says is kind of like the game Simon Says.
Oh, yeah.
When Mika says, and then does something, make sure you follow along. Because if Nika or if I say something like, touch your head, but I didn't say Blippi Says, oh, then you're out. Oh. We'll play a couple rounds, and we'll start out slowly.
And don't forget to do your best.
Yeah. Okay, Mika, why don't you start us off? It's a Mika Says.
Mika Says, jump up and down. Oh, yeah. Mika Says, touch the ground.
with up to 30% off your auto insurance premium at renewal. Hey, Dad.
Okay, Mika says, high five a friend. High five. Mika says, do a silly dance. Mika says, sing like an opera singer. Okay, touch your elbow.
Okay, that means it's time for the ultimate, the fastest, the coolest round of Blippi Says Ever. The speed round. Let's go. Is everyone ready for the speed round? Oh, yeah. Okay, here. Okay, here we go. Blippi says, raise both hands. Blippi says, fly like a plane. Blippi says, touch your head. Blippi says, don't touch your head. Blippi says, touch your head. Blippi says, don't touch your head. Blippi says, touch your head. Touch your nose. Blippi says, touch your ears. Touch your nose. Blippi says, touch your ears. Touch your nose. Touch your shoulder. Touch your nose. Touch your shoulder. Touch your nose.
That was a super silly round.
Oh, well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks so
Alrighty, Monster Jam fans, that's going to be a wrap out here for the Pit Party live stream here for Thursday. It's been a fun past nearly 3 hours here in the Pit Party. But fans, it is now closing up. Here's a little tour of the Pit Party as we close out. There's Dragon. There's the ride trucks. There's Terminal Velocity Misfire. Earthshaker. There is the Oasis there with the Megalodons and Kraken. JCB Digatron Zone, JCB. And there is Terminal Velocity Misfire. There's Black Pearl, Wild Side, Crazy Train Plane Crazy. Here are all the Grave Diggers, all the El Toro Locos, Tomfoolery area with Jester and Excalibur. We have Shell Shocked and Vendetta. We have the BKT Zone, Zombie, Classroom Crusher, Arena Pod Power Drive, Son of a Digger, Lucas Stabilizer, El Toro Loco Christmas Chaos, Avenger Mayhem, the Dinosaurs area, the Dino Zone with Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, Thunder Wars, Sparkle Smash Zone, all your Stars and Stripes trucks, FMX, the Hall Brothers, and then we have all of the kids area with Monster Dalmatian, Blippi, Tech Deck, Rec Deck, Ringling Bailey Circuit, and SpongeBob Fan 23. So fans, let me wrap Pit Party is closing. Enjoy Blippi and Mika as you walk out of the Pit Party and make your way inside of the stadium for to find your seat and get ready for tonight, as tonight we'll be seeing the Last Chance Qualifier, the Utah Sports Mission Skills Challenge, the Hall of Fame induction of Lupe Sosa, the let's see here, the halftime encore from Arena Pod Power Drive. We also have tonight, after that we have main field qualifying, Lucas Oil High Jump Championship, and then the El Toro Loco 25th Anniversary Encore. Tomorrow is going to be bowling, go-kart racing, and the award show. Then Saturday we have Pit Party, and then the main field racing freestyle, the Hall of Fame induction of Tom Mentz, and of course the 250 Years of America Encore with a fireworks show. So we still got a busy weekend. Everybody be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys be notified for when more content from Monster More Finals 27 comes out. It's been a fun Pit Party. Hope you all have a God bless day, and we'll see you all inside the stadium for the big event here tonight. Have fun, everybody.